just a very quick disclaimer before the actual disclaimer. I hope everybody doesn't mind, but there's a lot of text to kind of go through, so please remember and pause if you need to. And also, I apologise that I'm in a brain, but I prefer to actually let Cuong speak in this one rather than myself. Thanks. So this is the third and possibly final video on animals healthcare, unless we find any other information to give updates. But for now, this is the last one, and yeah, we're gonna go into the whole Animals TN Center in this video, so let's just jump right into it. Little update, just gonna say thank you to Animals Healthcare for finally posting up the donations. It's been a month, but good on them for finally posting something anyway. So to begin with, we're actually going to highlight some of the stuff that was actually said in their latest live stream that was actually addressing the issues that we brought up in the past. So let's get into that.
Okay, that's great. I want everything clear for sure.
We want to clear everything up as well, so why don't you stick around and let us show you what we have.
Also, running over some problems because you know that in Vietnam now is the winter is coming, but because the changing of the weather, so the ringworm is improving.
I hope you're not saying the ringworm is a new thing, because it ain't that new. You've had it for months. In fact, you probably had it since you started the damn thing. But anyway, it's good that you're dealing with it now, and yeah, I'm glad to actually see you're doing more to actually help Ruby than before. So let's just keep that up for the time being, but this is not what this video is about. We have other things to actually kind of put forward now, so yeah, let us begin.
Okay. Yeah, anytime I have read your email, and I have saw that video. Okay, it's okay. That they are still thinking that TN Center and animals healthcare is one. So I want to say it again. Animals healthcare and TN Center is not one.
So you claim that Rescue Animal TN Center and Animals Healthcare are not one. Alright, fair enough. Let's give you the benefit of the doubt and let's just keep going with this video, shall we?
Lucy, okay. Lucy the black cat. He is the one of the first kitten were rescued by us during the first time. I mean during the early time starting of our rescue, our cat's house. He was affected by his health, so he cannot survive. That's bad. In some comments, yes, in some comments I have make a wrong answer. Exactly not me, because at that time only me work in our cat's house. But after that, my girlfriend also came and worked at our cat's house, and maybe she made a wrong comments and answer for you guys, so that made a mistake.
Sorry, but I'm gonna keep answering the live stream comments that he actually made, but you won't find it anymore because Cuong decided to delete it. So I'm sorry about that, but you won't find it.
Also, someone I have saw that videos, and they also said that I was a cameraman of TN Center, but exactly one more time I want to say that we don't know each other and I don't know him.
I think we should remove the bones. I don't want the kitten eat that.
1 week I think is enough for them, and then after they getting better and bigger, so I will take them back to our guest house and maybe I will adopt them as my pet. No, come on, exactly not me, but someone they want to defeat me or doing something, maybe, I don't know.
Too bad you have no idea that this is not actually a game, right, Cuong? Beat you? Really? How childish do you think we really are?
About 2 kittens, as you see in the first Mario gamers, 2 kittens, the black one and another one. They all belong to animal health care, and I have update for them as you guys can watch.
Again, Cuong, look at the image. Just do that.
And I have answered this with Anita M. I don't know how and by any way that he's find the same kittens with me.
So the chances are he could have actually broken in and borrowed the kittens for a while, then put them back. Is that how he got there? Is that what he did? I'm curious.
I don't know, anytime. I don't know exactly because I want to ask that he do it or not. How can I know it? Because we don't know each other. We don't know each other. I just can say that it's not me. It was not me as her cameraman.
I think we should remove the bones. I don't want the kitten eat that.
I want to ask why one cat had very strange bright colors in his fur. That was which one? Anytime, which one? I think it was in the second videos. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, it was dyed fur. It was dyed fur. So that is during the earlier time. I don't know exactly that dyeing for cats is good or not for their hair. But exactly after that, I have reconsidered and exactly I have make B has the original color of his fur. Exactly. Yeah. Now I know it, but during the first time earlier, that is 2 years ago, and when I was only the cat get into my cat's house. No, exactly not, because our cat's house is closed, so they cannot get inside our cat's house.
So again, Thuang can't get in without an invitation. That's good to know. So he was invited in then, so you do know him.
I don't know exactly. She is a resistor. Yeah. Elisabete said that Vietnamese people should down that America should finish the Vietnam War.
To begin with, the COVID virus is not to do with every single Chinese person on the planet, and secondly, to condemn a whole people again, like I said before, is just plain wrong. But of course, here is Elisabete again doing exactly the same thing. How lovely, right?
No, I did not hit any kitten. In that video, that was Loki in my back. That was Loki. That's not a hit. Okay? I just used my hand and I pushed Loki back about camera.
Now I'll keep doing it, but I will do it in slow motion a couple of times. So this time and the next time will be in slow motion. You can see it for yourself.
Come on, I'm cat rescuer. Why must I hit our cats and kittens? I did not hit Loki, but if that made you guys think that I hit him, okay, so I am so sorry about that, and okay, Loki, I'm so sorry, but I did not hit you, okay? I did not hit you. I'm so sorry.
Okay, the difference between a smack and a push is a smack you can hear, a push you wouldn't hear, and it wouldn't sound like that. Also, good going on the apology. It was really well thought up, wasn't it?
I don't know, she is a racist. I don't know, she is a racist. She never say anything with me about Chinese people or Vietnamese. She has her thinking, she can think anything. Okay, she may hate Chinese people, she may hate Vietnamese people. I do not care too much about that, but she is a cat lover. For example, just an example that you are from England and I'm from Vietnam, and we have talked with each other, and I say that I hate England, I hate everything from England, the people there, everything. Okay, of course, but that is the problem between them, not us. I am having a problem that I really hope you guys can help me. That how can we reduce the improvement of ringworm? Tomorrow I will post another post on our community that we have a commitment that there is no reason. The vet said that if I want to stop the environment, stop the development of ringworm in our environment, so maybe we have stopped our guest house for about 1 month, 1 year. It's about angels. That was a very big problem with angel. Also with Bella. If you guys watch and remember about it, that is they come from the health were affected put there and very bad condition.
Yes, very bad condition, but you still manage to actually put kittens in with them. I mean, that's a no-go. That's something you never do, is put kittens in with a sick cat. That makes a kitten sick as well, Cuong, and you did that. You literally did that with Bella and Angel.
So her babies, all her babies, at the first time, the total babies that Angel has is 7, okay? So they all have problem because they took the milk from Angel. 2 days, exactly. 2 days after that, one of 4 orphaned kittens were dead because his back legs and his tail were cut and it was infected. One of 4 orphaned kittens was dead. After that, I have updated this on our channel, and in the next few days, Angel gave birth for her 4 baby kittens. No, I did not force her. I just put them inside the cage. Which ginger cat? Ginger cat on my yard in a box. But exactly, I want to inform you guys this one. I think justice for animal is made from GCMC, and maybe another one is Kila Kelly, because I want to talk with them. So because, why do they make those videos?
First off, we do this because we need to, because you won't actually tell us the truth, and secondly, you try guessing.
They also said another members that that member names MX, M space and S, and they say that MX is me. So how can I believe them? Yeah, I blocked them. Yes, Mania's Gamer, I blocked them because they came to our channel and they spam. Okay, there's something they do not understand, but they say everything bad about us. They say about our charity funds, about spaying cats. I want to say that Ami, Bella, and Angels were spayed. Okay.
And it literally only took you several people to tell you that you needed to spay Angel, but whatever, okay, sure thing.
Wet food, okay. For Laura, the kittens that was rescued just a few days ago, as I answered you guys that I feed him by the chicken boiled.
Chicken is not a great thing alone. If you give them wet food constantly, they can actually get better. And I'm pretty sure you're making enough money with your job and the whole YouTube thing, as well as the donations you get for this particular thing.
Okay, so I try to mix it up, wet food with chicken boiled, and yeah, he does not really love it, but he eats a little. No, I'm not a member of the vet. I'm just a cat lover and having a cat house to rescue the cats and kittens.
Hello everybody, this is Vietnam Animal Vet Clinic, and what you are seeing is a family of French bulldog.
How much money that we get from YouTube? How to say it? It depends on the view. Depends on you guys watch our videos but click on the ads or not. Vietnam Animal Vet Clinic is a partner, as I told you. So I just help them to build up a channel. Also, but I have a little experience from when I start our channel, Animals Healthcare. So I also help them to build up a Vietnam Animal Vet Clinic.
Hello everybody, this is Vietnam Animal Vet Clinic, and we are having an emergency case. Hello everybody, this is Vietnam Animal Vet Clinic, and you can see that we are having some puppies over there.
So that's why I put my email for you guys, or maybe someone can contact if there is any problem. Okay, but I put 2 emails. You can check. I put 2 emails. One is the original email of Vietnam Animal Vet Clinic, and another one is my email. You guys can contact both of those emails. It's really, really hard for us. But that's why I want to say that if you guys want to get my address, so contact through my email. I think I'm the only one in this world showing you guys about the deaths of the kittens and cats at the rescue. I think so. Karim just said that we can meet the TN Center and we can make a bigger group. What do you guys think? TN Center, they also have some videos about our Smokey. You guys can watch it because he wants to share our date. No way, TN Center cannot have any videos of army kittens. Cannot. I will not allow him to do that, for sure. Yes, the short video when 2 kittens on the motorbike and inside the bag with the new owner, that belongs to Animals Healthcare.
A special update for Tiger and Toby.
So let's join me in this video and say goodbye for Rocky
You guys.
and Lily. I have the contact of the new owner of that 2 babies. I have. Yeah, I can confirm that I and TN Center do not know each other. Okay. In the past, about 1 year ago, we stayed. I stay inside a house, and now our guest house has changed to another house. That's why you can see that with a different kind of house.
So, let's begin. Animals Healthcare and TN Center. Let's make all the connections. Let's begin right now. Okay, so first off, the house that was the same and the kittens that were the same. You couldn't actually mistake that if you like, depending on it, it looked exactly alike. You can't deny those were the same kittens because they had the same markings. Yeah, the part of the video where the bikes are, you could easily actually say that they were exactly the same. Only thing is, there was a bit more to TN's clip of that than there was to Animals Healthcare. So this is basically what happened when I tried to look through the videos. They're both actually private now. Therefore, they're trying to hide the evidence. So as you can tell by looking at this, the top link is Rescue Animal TN Center neutering a cat. The one below that is Animals Healthcare doing exactly the same thing.
This is Rescue Animal TN Center, and today I'm going out to fight the kittens.
And while you're at it, you'll also have Cuong in the background as well, following you with the camera. We already know you two are tied, there's no denying that. Unfortunately, he keeps denying it, telling you that you're stealing from him. Yeah, because this looks like stealing to me.
Animals Healthcare and TN Center is not one. One more time, very hard sometimes I want to publish my address, but sometimes it's very dangerous for us, for our kittens and cats.
Do you mean the two addresses of Rescue Animal TN Center and Animals Healthcare that are exactly the same on their website? The ones that you and your partner basically put up and pretended it wasn't there? The one you haven't even completed yet? Although to be honest, the rescue looks a lot more complete than yours.
Animals Healthcare and TN Center is not one.
So this is Rescue Animals TN Center, Animals Healthcare and Animal Aid India put side by side. Literally all three of them are literally exactly the same in terms of the way they're set up. You can tell by looking at it. They literally tried to copy it completely. Unfortunately, Animals Aid India was not aware of this and are against it. It is, after all, their website they're trying to copy. And they have the rights to their own site. Now before I go further, I actually want to update the situation with three cats, Spicy, Lavender and Ruby, who were actually sick, or at least two of them I know of were actually sick, and unfortunately they have passed away. One of them was suffering from ringworm and pink eye, I believe it was. Yeah, that was Spicy. Ruby had ringworm, and unfortunately both of them passed away, along with Lavender. Lavender and Spicy apparently got some kind of disease or cancer, I believe. I don't know. He said two different things.
We are going to give Ruby some extra carings. Exactly, that is the milk. Exactly, that is Maniso Gamers. So you can see that on my back, we are preparing to give Ruby the milk. Karen, Lavender and Spicy at the vet. They got a very bad kind of disease, you know. That made me so sad. Okay, so first, please answer, how do you feel and what do you think about our guest house in this year? Please comment, okay, and let others members know your feelings. The second great news that all the baby kittens, the second great news today is all the baby kittens of armies are doing really nice. Okay, so I will tell you the story of the rescue today. That today at 11 a.m. when I and my good friend driving the motorbike to the market.
Did you mean girlfriend and not good friend?
My good friend.
Oh, okay, carry on.
So mission complete. Here is his story and how I rescued him. In the morning, about 3 days ago, when I'm moving on motorbike with my girlfriend. My girlfriend driving the motorbike. We are going to the market. So suddenly I saw a kitten. Exactly, that was Flash. He crossed the road when the traffic is very busy. So I want you guys to see exactly what are happening here in our guest house. Okay. The first bad news is about Ruby, because this morning when I came inside our guest room, and suddenly I saw a very bad thing, that Army separated Ruby to another place, not inside the nest anymore. So I think there is something happening between Ruby and Army, and I think Ruby is smelling something and she is feeling something.
I believe, Cuong, that's called Ruby being sick, which she has been for weeks before she died, thanks to your negligence. Well, Bella happens to also be suffering from ringworm, which is something you never let kittens near each other with if they have them. You separate the cats, you clean everything out, and you do whatever you can. As I said before, here's more evidence that she actually had major ringworm on her back, her face, and her legs. Also, you don't put a cat in a cage with kittens when it's still suffering from ringworm. You never do that. She looks like she needs a vet.
I also keep contact with the vet, and they also getting the advice from them, recommendation from them, and I did everything that you guys recommended to me. All things we can do. No, I don't think Ruby will attract to Army will attract to Ruby. I don't think so. Army is not Bella. Bad news is about Lavender and Spicy. Lavender got serious disease, that is the ringworm, and also about another kind of disease that affected his health, that made him was being very weak. But after 1 year staying in our guest house, he was recovered a lot. But after checking at the vet, Lavender, you know that he got fully recovered at our guest house. He was being very beautiful, very handsome boy, and I gave him the vaccine. He took the vaccine.
Do you mean by the vet that you actually decided to get, who wasn't a professional? You even said it yourself. She just did it for free, right?
You know that for years, every year there are about 1,000 cats and dogs die because of rabies virus. So this kind of vaccine is very important for them. So this kind of medicine is very important for them.
A kind of blood cancer, as I told you on our community. and the problem is wait a minute, I will take my phone and I will solve back the problem, the disease of lavender, and you guys can find it on the internet and know exactly what and how terrible that disease is.
Please do go on and enlighten us of this disease. So, Cuong, can you actually tell us what it is without looking at the phone? Because we know that you're just looking things up on the internet at this point.
Okay, so that kind of disease name Septicemia. Septicemia. Okay, I will comment here. I will use you guys can see Septicemia.
Despite the fact that you actually had to look up your phone to find the information you needed, septicemia is blood poison, not blood cancer. They're two very different things. If you want blood type cancer, leukemia is what you're looking at, not septicemia.
This. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see that?
Before we go further, I'm going to show you a couple of screenshots I actually managed to get from a supposedly live broadcast, which is never live when it comes to these channels. They do 12-hour broadcast whenever they actually feel like it, just to gain revenue pretty much. It's ridiculous. We also found out that he has two PayPals. He has one called Phat, which is actually Vietnamese for either Buddhism or Buddha. I can't recall which one. However, then he has the animals healthcare one. All I can say about this one is it really is weird the way he slow motions the whole thing. It's just creepy as hell. Here we have two Facebook pages supposedly. He said he was contacted via his group fan page, so let's have a look at said fan page, shall we? Every time I click on that page it just keeps coming up a broken link, so no Cuong, that's not even a fan page, that is blank. You don't have a fan page. You're lying again. Yeah, this is definitely not animal healthcare. So let's show you some of the other connections as well, some of the ones you don't know of. This would also include the email addresses as well. 3 of them are not there, but that's for good reason. Okay, so Rescue Animals TN Center and Animals TN Center don't have Cuong's email on them. However, we've already made those connections. The one that doesn't actually have any emails at all happens to be VTTV. Let's start with something interesting. 3 of the channels are named. They have a weird way of uploading, and I'm going to show you now. Plus they seem to love abusing a guy called Steve Cash who passed away recently. He was a YouTuber who did cat videos, I believe. A talking cat called Sylvester. Anyway, as you'll notice, they're all connected by that part. Here are some other reasons why they would also be related.
I usually describe the animal shelter as not only a place that takes care of vulnerable animals, but as a social service organization working on the human issues that animals get caught up in. Animals do not find themselves at the shelter on their own. It is the people who breed them, abandon them, and ultimately abuse them.
We just foster 4 baby kittens. Hello everybody. So this is Rescue Animal TN Center, and
here would be how True Love Animals is actually connected as well. Oh, look at that, it's Cuong again. Next on the list will be Jangs Animals Mom. We'll have a look at that one as well. So again, it seems to be the same kind of thing as Animals My Love and True Love Animals. The same layout, and plus the Love of Steve Cash again. Also, it has the name Cuong written all over it. Again, his email shows up. And look who also promotes the channel as well. If it isn't TN Center in the background. And here we have another video of TN Center, which is actually on Animals My Love.
now we will use the clean and warm water.
The next one is Hong Phuc. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's Vietnamese anyway. It does kinda link back to the others, but it's mostly linked back to Cuong via email. There is another thing. The PayPal he actually used accidentally on one of his videos on animals healthcare was called Phat. I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm not 100% sure, but either way, he used that, and the Phat in translation also means Buddhist. Would you look at that, Zodiac stuff and True Love Animals also. I should have probably said this earlier, but there is also Animals TN Center, which is just Rescue Animals TN Center. Just with one word missing, but it's the same channel. This is Tuc TV, another one that was on the list. They were basically uploading Animals My Love videos for a time until they decided to unlist them, and we do not know why they unlisted them. Another promoting this one was actually Cuong's Jangs Animals Mom channel. And so now that we've got that out of the way, there's one last one to go through, and this is the Vietnam Vets Clinic. This one should be interesting. Okay, so in this video there is a mother cat and 2 baby kittens that were just born. Basically, one of them ends up laying dying while the other one is moving around in the very start of the video. But near the end, there's only one of them left, and by the looks of it, that one isn't making it either. If you just look at the poor thing, you can actually tell that it's not making it. And the way they're actually pushing it against the mother cat is just morbidly freaking weird. In one of his latest rescues, he basically went to that exact same vet and he basically got the cat seen to, but for some weird reason, this is how he reacts to the information they give him, if they give him any at all, that is. Asking YouTubers is the worst thing you can actually do. Why don't you actually ask your vet? In fact, you were just at a vet, so why didn't you ask them? They have the information, you ask the vet. Unless there's something wrong with this particular vet that you go to. Which begs the next question, why didn't you get this vet to see to Lavender when you were actually getting the rabies jab sorted? So is this the actual vet that you got to do Lavender then? And for the last and most obvious out of them all, Daddy Kitten. Who just happened to be trying to be the replacement for Animals Healthcare because somebody actually took them down for a bit and thought YouTube reinstated them. I do wonder why they were taken down. But then we already know the answer.
YouTube, just they delete our YouTube channel Animals Healthcare, and I don't know exactly the reason and why that happened. I just got an email from YouTube and they said that my YouTube channel got 3 strikes from someone.
And while I'm at it, I can't really verify because I have no connection to Rose, but I can tell you one thing, she has some interesting things to say on this channel. So I gotta put them up.
You can see the hotel. Okay, you see Lucky, come down.
Starting from the top left, you have Animals Healthcare with 2 emails and 2 PayPal accounts. Phat, which is Vietnamese for Buddhism, and Animals Healthcare, which are connected to other channels, which I'll get to in a moment. Daddy Kitten is Cuong's second channel, and that's the one below Animals Healthcare. And unfortunately, it was also the channel he used when his main channel was taken down for reasons unknown to us. We just know that somebody reported him, he got 3 strikes, and he was out pretty much. So next on the list is Vietnam Animal Vet Clinic, which is also connected to Daddy Kitten and Animals Healthcare. It also features Cuong's voice in a lot of the videos. I can't verify the other email address that's connected to it, but it barely ever actually shows that email besides on the About page. Every video is connected via Cuong basically having his email in every, video. Also, it's kind of weird that he has access to this vet and yet for some reason doesn't trust it. You can tell by the fact that he's constantly asking everybody on YouTube for advice when YouTube is not a platform meant to be giving advice. Next one is Phuc TV, and basically connected through Animals Healthcare and Love Animals by the email. It's also Cuong's Buddhist channel and is also linked to the second PayPal account, which also means Buddhism, which is Phat. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm gonna pretend I did. There's not really much in terms of abuse on this channel, but it is connected via Cuong's email, so this is also on the list for that reason. Next one is Animals My Love, which is actually next to Animals Healthcare and also connected via the fact that Cuong's name is in the email yet again. It also promotes Animals Healthcare and Rescue Animals TN. There's literally 2 featuring videos in there that actually have Thuang or Hawk, whatever his name is. They basically promote the whole Steve Cass death situation and literally milk it. And also there's possibility of stolen content on that page as well. The next one is True Love Animals, which shares the same email as Animals Healthcare. It also uploaded Rescue Animals TN Center and Animal TN Center content, but it was exploiting Steve Cash, obviously is present again, and also possible stolen content, just like before. Next one is Jangs Animals Mom. Basically that one was promoted on Rescue Animals TN Center's community page and also is exploiting Steve Cash's death yet again. And also Cuong's name is in the email, just like before and every other one that we've mentioned so far. And something to laugh at, they think that Dean Winchester of Supernatural actually spent his life saving cats. I thought it was demons, not cats. Now we're on to the next one, Rescue Animals TN Center, which is right in the dead centre with animals healthcare. This is Thuang or Hulk's main channel. I don't know which one is the actual name because he's been called both. Anyway, they worked together several occasions. They basically denied working together despite the fact that the evidence is quite obvious in the videos that they have up. Also has promoted basically Animals My Love, Jang Animals Mom, and they also have another one that I should probably just briefly mention called Animals TN Center as well. So yeah, Animals TN Center is one that was created after Rescue Animals TN Center. I don't know why, I don't know the purpose for that, but they have uploaded videos that are of Rescue Animals TN Center on there as well. So yeah, that's those two's connection. And finally we have Tuc TV, which has no email at all. The only thing that actually really truly connects them is the fact that they have unlisted videos of funny cat content, which is basically just Animals My Love's edited stolen content pretty much. There's nothing else to it than that. So I mean, it's really hard to connect them via like any other means other than the fact that they have those on the channel, and the fact that it was also promoted by Jangs Animals Mom, which is actually one of Cuong's as well. So it's kind of weird that he would promote a thing that's possibly stolen his own goods, you know. So everything up until now begs the question, what actually happened to make him go from this?
Hello guys, it's Barry. Rất vui khi được gặp lại tất cả các bạn sau một tuần làm việc và học tập cực kỳ hiệu quả. Sau một tuần vừa rồi chúng ta đã trải qua những ngày rất là nóng, cũng trải qua những trận mưa khá là mát rồi. Okay. Vậy thì hôm nay trong cái series How to Improve Your English Communication, chúng ta hãy cùng nhau đi giải trí một tí nhé. Okay.
And also this.
Hello guys, I'm Barry. I'm 21 years old. I already finished my second semester, and now I'm going to join into third year student at Tang Yuan University of Technology. My major is electrical engineering, and I'm also teaching English at Elisabete Center. So today, I make this video with the purpose to help all you. If you are beginners or you are starting to study English, I hope that my video will be useful for you.
All the way to this. Special thanks to Kevin Lee, Susanna, GCNC2, Chris B, Katrina, I'm sorry I can't pronounce your second name properly, Rose Valentine, Jessica for helping us without even realising it, and Kyla Kelly and Umbelupo. Another special shout out to everybody that actually helped the channel who I have failed to mention, apologies for that. And to the audience and everybody else that's actually tried to spread the word, I really do appreciate you all. Thank you again. This goes out to all the animals that have actually been abused just for the sake of views and money. Hopefully YouTube does something about this, and hopefully soon. If you would like to help out the channel, please subscribe and share as much as possible, and hit the bell so you get notifications whenever we actually have a new video uploaded. We would really appreciate that, thank you.